Hey folks, welcome to Helen Roscoe Yoga on YouTube. I hope you're doing well. Today I'm going to share with you a short chair yoga practice which is going to link into the bhava that I was explored previously in a standing sequence. So I just wanted to offer this as an accessible yoga practice for you to take should chair yoga be the best option for you. So take your time to find a chair that you can that doesn't move around, that you can get grounded in, and then if you find it would be useful just to have some support for your feet, you could also use some blocks or books and just place them underneath your feet just to kind of raise the ground towards you, and that can help with you feeling a little bit more stable and grounded in your seat. So we'll just take a few moments to center ourselves. The bhava that we're going to work with today, bhava is a Sanskrit word that means feeling or emotion. So the bhava that we're going to work with is an inner smile resides within. And we're going to incorporate that into the practice in a visual way, imaginative way. So just take some time to get steady, grounded in yourself, in your seat. Invite your shoulders to soften away from your ears. Maybe invite a few sighing breaths, softening down with each exhalation. And then on the inhalations, coming to a sense of length and space in your body. Softening again through the exhalations. Place your hands around your rib cage and the upper abdomen and just start to be with the breath in your hands, against your hands. The inner smile that resides within is linking to the action of the diaphragm. As your lungs begin to fill with air, the diaphragm expands and it flattens out in the body, almost forming a natural smile. As the lungs begin to empty, the diaphragm relaxes and the smile just kind of hollows in a little. So the very act of breathing is to smile, is to nourish and oxygenate every cell in our body. And you can feel that smile broadening into your rib cage and your tummy. And if you're not quite able to connect with that feeling, just sense that that is so. Maybe picture a smile in the center of your torso. And just think of that smile broadening with each breath in and softening with each breath out. Invite your arms to rest onto your lap. And we'll think about this smile lifting a little further, spreading a little further as you breathe in, lifting the chest, extending along the spine, stretching the tailbone back. On the exhale, round and draw the tummy in, stretch back towards the chair with your spine. Breathe in and lift, rolling onto the creases of your thighs. Breathe out and round, rolling onto the back of your sit bones. So the smile broadening on the in-breath and then a softening. You can smile along the back of your body with the out-breath, and just do that 2 or 3 more times at your own pace. And when you're ready, just come back into a neutral position so you feel evenly placed between those 2 ranges of movement. The next time that you exhale, start to hinge forwards over your thighs and then press through the feet, breathe in and rise. So we're gradually going to take ourselves into a forward fold. Exhale, lower, inhale to peel the chest and rise. And we'll do that a few times, maybe 4 or 6 times. You can take your hands down the legs, soften your neck and your shoulders as you start moving into that forward fold. Just keep exploring the direction towards the earth with each exhale. More and more of a softening, and then on the inhale, a rise and a lift. the smile broadening. And when you've done that a few times, on a breath in from your forward fold, come halfway. Peel the chest away from your legs, that smile broadening. And then on an exhale, round again. So breathing in and lifting, lengthening, and then breathing out and rounding and softening. So the breath in, the smile broadens as you expand and lift. Take your shoulders away from your ears. The breath out and you round through the back of the body, softening, releasing down. Just try that once more. And then when you come up this time, take a breath in and rise. And then pause. Exhale. Come back with your arms around your body, almost like you're giving yourself a hug. You could even massage your shoulders a little. I'd like you to imagine how it feels to be hugged by somebody that you care for or somebody who cares for you. And you're going to move from that hug out with the arms, smiling on a breath in, lifting the chest. And then on the breath out, the arms come in, just cross them over the opposite way and round. Give yourself a hug. And then breathe in, press into the feet and lift. Take the arms away, smile the fingertips away from one another. Exhale and round the hands in. So let's do that maybe 3 or 4 more times. The smile broadening every time you inhale. This time when you come into the shape, just pause for a moment, soften down through your arms, and just see how it feels to start taking those hands a little further towards the sky, depending on your range of movement. They don't need to be at the same height. Maybe one arm is more able to move more fully, the other arm might be closer to the body, but just explore what's possible within your own range of movement in terms of taking those arms up towards the sky. And if you're able to, your hands could always come together. You could lift the chin and look up. If that doesn't feel like something that's accessible for you right now, maybe we're coming more into a cactus position and just inviting this sense of opening, a smile across your chest, broadening and lifting. And then when you're ready, you can bring the hands in and just soften and be with the flow of your breath. Maybe there's a sigh. And the natural smile of the diaphragm expanding. Maybe there's a natural smile occurring on your face. And so then just taking your feet wider apart, if you're able to. Otherwise you can do the same posture, just kind of keeping the feet closer together. And then turning the toes out a little. So I'm just going to come a little bit more to the edge of my seat, so that there's a bit more kind of weight onto the feet here. And from this position with my hands, I'm going to place them over the center of the chest. On a breath in, taking my right arm out to the right hand side, gaze along the right arm. On a breath out, guide the hand in. And we'll do that a few times to each side, so that you get into this quality of the breath in, the smile broadening, the arm lengthening away. You can also include some rotation for your neck, your head, as you gaze in the same direction. And then on the exhale, coming back. And then try both arms, taking the arms out. And then exhale and bring the hands in. Really start to anchor down through the feet now. Bring them in. And then you can make a cactus position with your arms. So the hands are facing up, palms are forward and the elbows are bent. And then place your right forearm onto your right thigh and breathe in the left arm towards the space to your right. So anchor down through the left foot and breathe into the left hand. You could look towards your armpit, your arm with your neck, or you could even turn the arm away, the head away, and release the neck the opposite way. So there's a couple of arm options there you can take. You could also place the hand on your lower back and just explore that rotation through your neck and your head, your shoulders. And when you're ready, come up, take the arms out at shoulder level, and then place your left forearm onto your left thigh, your right arm up towards the sky. Just find a place of comfort. Wave the arm away a few times, change the position of your head in relation to the arms when the arm is up. You can look towards the arm when the arm is away, you can look down towards the sky, towards the ground even. And then find a position where you're able to stay again for a few breaths. Maybe the hand tucks in behind you. You could always then gaze towards that opposite shoulder, just discovering that length through the side of the body in particular. The inner smile broadening across the chest. And when you're ready, take the arms up and then bring your hands onto your thighs, and on an exhale start to fold forwards again. So releasing down through the back of the body. This time you might like to stay in your forward fold for a little bit longer. You could always come up sooner if you'd prefer. Just softening down through those open shapes. Invite your neck and your shoulders again to really release. And the smile broadening with each inhale until you're ready to come up. And just pause. Invite your feet to come in. Take a few moments to re-establish a neutral position in your body. And then we'll just do a bit of spiraling, kind of circling around the feet with the chest. Easy circles. Just inviting your upper torso to smile around your pelvis, around your feet. Changing direction, the opposite way. And when you're ready, come back to neutral. Maybe your hands come into the soft prayer at the heart space. Or perhaps you prefer to kind of bring the arms around the diaphragm, the rib cage, and the upper abdomen, the center of your torso. With each in-breath, imagine there's a smile placed here. And it broadens a little further as the lungs fill with air. With each exhale, the diaphragm softens and the smile softens. It's almost like you can absorb that smile on the exhale and then expand the smile on the inhale. Invite your jaw to relax. Just stay here with this meditation for as long as you wish. With a sense of the smile broadening each time you breathe in. An inner smile resides within. Thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed that practice. Please do leave comments and be sure to subscribe. I'll be checking in with you soon. Bye.